Yo, what is up guys, I'm back, got another review for you. This time we have Prime Icon Moments, John Barnes. Now, I wasn't originally going to do this card, I was going to do Clive instead because the 5-star weak foot now. But I feel like a lot of people would want to see John Barnes because they want to know how good he is. So, on stats then, he's 6 foot tall, high medium, left footed, 4-star, 4-star, 92 pace, 88 shooting, 89 passing, 92 dribbling and 87 physical. So on paper looks like a very, very good card. All the games played with him were in foot champs. He got 26 goals and 4 assists. I'll speak more about that after though, so enjoy the clips. Please like, subscribe if you enjoy the video, and peace. So let's get to positive and negatives then. So first positive, I'm going to kick off with the 4-star, 4-star. Now this for Barnes really, really nice. It would be nice to have the 5-star skills, but you can't ask for everything. So 4-star, 4-star, still really good. You can still do a lot of skills that in and around the box, like lack of cares and stuff like that. So that is really nice to have. Next up for me is his pace. Now with the engine chem style, which I recommend, or like a finisher or something like that, is 95 acceleration and 98 sprint speed. Really, really good. It didn't really feel slow at all, so that was really nice for Barnes. Next, we're going to go on the attack positioning. Attack position 89. Most of the time was really good. Sometimes, even though I had him on stay centre, he would actually drift wide for some reason. Most of the time, he'd be in the right positions at the right time, so that was really nice for Barnes. Next up for me is finishing. Now, his finishing on either foot, really, really good. You don't need to boost it necessarily because it is just like really good. Unless like it's a tight angle or a hard shot, he's most of the time going to score it. So it's really good start to have 89. Next up for me is his shot power. Now, I say anything below 90 is a negative, but it did feel like 90 plus for Barnes, so you don't need to boost that again. Really nice stat to have, 89 shot power. Anything below like 85 and it'd be a bit dodgy, but 89 perfectly good enough. He would hit it quite hard. Next up for me is generalize. I'm going to generalize it because all of the aspects are really good. His passing. Now all of his passing that's really good. So that goes from the vision, the crossing, even though you don't really cross that much, free kick accuracy, short pass, even the long pass was quite decent with a 85, and the curve at 97. All of them stats really nice. So if you want to play John Barnes Cam, you can do, because those passing stats are quite exceptional, shall we say. Next up for me is going to be his ball control. Now his ball control really nice for him. Close control most of the time. Because of his height, he wouldn't actually like have that close control like Neymar would sometimes, but the ball control is actually really nice most of the time. Next up for me is the composure. Now this is ice composure, like 95 or above, such good composure. That would actually like add to the finishing as well. So the finishing like isn't like 99 high, it's like you need an extra 10 for 99, but because of the composure, it's like it balances it out and makes it really high finishing and really high composure, which is really good for him in and around the box. Perfect to just smack it as hard as you can. Next up for me is the stamina. Now this is where Barnes can play in a lot of positions. He can be very versatile. His stamina allows him to play wide if you wanted to. He can play cam, he can play striker like I did. I played him striker. All these positions he is perfectly adequate to play there, so that is really nice for Barnes. Next up for me is his strength. Now the strength at 6 foot tall is actually really nice. In one of the clips you've seen, Joe Gomez was like had the in a run on him, he was going around the outside, and because I was holding L2, I managed to strengthen him off, and it was a massive strength, and Joe Gomez went like flying practically, and I scored because of it, so that was really nice for him. His strength really good. Last two for me. First one, finesse shot trait. This will go along with a curve. Both of these two will allow him to finesse it on either foot really nice, which is good about him. Or if you didn't want to do that, if you want to like take on the outside of his strong foot, you could also do that with the outside the foot shot trait. Really nice traits to have. Overall, Barnes for his positives, really good card. I highly recommend you getting him. But let's get on to the negatives then. So on to the negatives for the card then. Now I'm actually going to start this with the one I wouldn't normally, because I don't feel like if they got low penalties they wouldn't actually be like, they're not going to be on the penalties, are they, except from like a penalty shootout, which does lead me on to my point. I was in a penalty shootout. I ended up winning the penalty shootout anyway, but Barnes was the only one to miss one of my penalties because he put it too high, even though I aimed it in the top corner because of his low penalties. So that is an issue. Don't put him on the pens necessarily. Next up for me is his agility. Now his agility at 6 foot tall, you do need to boost, because 87 agility, it did feel a little bit stiff at times, but most of the time it was quite fluid. But at 6 foot tall, you don't really expect them to be like really agile like a Neymar or something like that, so the agility has to go down as a negative. Next up for me is his balance. Now this again needs to be boosted. This is why I recommend the engine. His balance needs to be at least like 90. I know it is 90 right now, but it didn't feel like that, so it's a little bit annoying at times, the balance, but with his strength counteracting it, it wouldn't be too bad. Last negative for me is his aerial ability, so that's his head and accuracy and jumping. Both of these two not really good for him. I tried to stick him on a few front post corners. He's really bad at it, so don't even try. Just go with someone tall like a Ronaldo or something, or Van Dijk if you got him. But that's generally all for the negatives. I really enjoyed this card. It was a really fun card to use. The only thing I would say, if I wanted it, I'm going to nitpick and put another negative here, minus like not having 5-star skills. If you had 5-star skills, it would be an absolute amazing card. I'm talking like top tier icon, but because he doesn't have it, it's not going to be a top tier, but he's still a very good card to pick. So I would say definitely pick him up if you have the coins for him. But let's get to the overall score then. So overall for John Barnes, I really enjoyed the card. His price is a little bit expensive right now, so wait until he's like 1.6 million and then pick him up. But other than that, he's a very good card. All aspects of him really nice. The only downside, I'd say, if he had 5-star skills, he'd be absolutely insane. So that being, I'm going to give him a 9.4 rating out of 10. I think that's a very fair score for him. He's a very good card, but he could be better. Like, there's better icons out there. But I've got nothing more to say, so I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.